Okay, I'm actually going to play this in beginner because when you play expert, you need 48 lines per level here. And when you do normal, I think it's like 35, maybe 35 for beginner too, but just so I can get the entire thing done in less than an hour, I'm going to do it that way. You can see all these levels we have to get through until we get to Metamorphosis, which is 90 lines, I believe. So, got my little stopwatch here. This likely won't be a high score kind of thing. I've already assessed all this, so yeah, we need 30 lines for this, so I should be able to get this done in under an hour. I'm just coming straight in to play. Just took my dog for a walk and my husband's taking a bath. And then I'm gonna take a shower. I don't take baths very often, but once in a while. So I'll show you how the like zone and everything works out. I really wanted to get this part done just because I've recorded all of the other like parts of this game. So the weekly rituals and everything. So now I'm just kind of trying to like get it all done before Tetris Effect Connected comes out for PlayStation, because Xbox got it last year and it's just sort of been the waiting game for PlayStation. So I don't know what's happening down here. There we go. I'm Tetris ready. I kind of fudged a bit on that. There we go. It's better. Go like that. I need to build this right side up here a bit more. Beautiful. We're getting there. I like to be sure that I'm always kind of keeping the board like ready for any pieces that come my way. And on occasion, that's just not possible, but most of the time, you know, you're good. We're up to 3 minutes of recording so far. Yeah, but I love this game. I'm really excited for Tetris Effect Connected just because it's called Connected because it's multiplayer, and I feel like that's how I'll be able to improve my game, is by playing against other people. Normally, like, if you want to get the SSs for this, you definitely want to be sure that you're zoning out all the time. I'll show you that here soon. My zone meter is full if you look on the lower left there, but I'm not going to zone out a ton while I play this just because I'm not going for a high score, and also I want to be sure that I'm staying under an hour, but I'll zone now. Actually I just missed it, so I'm going to wait for another. Here we go, now I will. And when you do this, you don't have to actually worry about you know, playing perfect, like getting Tetrises back to back. It'll help your points, but this has been a pretty bad zone. Normally I can get a Perfectress pretty easily, but I kind of did terrible here. So this won't be the best, yeah. That's a Dodecatress. I'll try to do better with that when I go through again. But if you want the SS, you have to basically do back-to-back Tetrises. Make sure you're getting like T-spins in, and you know, if you're not able to make lines perfectly, like Tetrises back-to-back, then always go for like 3 lines or at least 2. The more lines you get at a time, the higher points you'll get for that. I just had a burger. It was delicious, so I kind of got like, I don't know, I get like sleepy after lunch. I'm a little sleepy. It was delicious though. I don't normally eat a burger for lunch. I eat burgers pretty rarely. I normally make them myself, but it's Memorial Day. So I was like, yeah. But see how I'm always kind of keeping options open? Everybody has like Tetris tips, but that's probably one of my biggest ones. As long as you always have a place to put your pieces, or you just try your best, like see right there. I really had no option, but it's okay because I can fix it. There's a lot you can snake in there. So, and you can turn the ghost piece off if you want in this game. There's really no need to, unless you just want to like practice not having the ghost piece. So it's up to you. But see how I'm always leaving like a lot of different options open. Like you always want to make sure you have some options, especially when it comes to the O block, which is the square one. Sometimes it's kind of hard to place those, but like if I had an O block now, I just drop it there and like get ready for a T-spin with it. So it's up to you, but alright. Yeah, I don't plan on getting SS's on this. You can see I'm nowhere near my high score. Well, even for like the little levels. So here, make sure you click next area, because if you exit, you're gonna lose your progress. Just making sure I'm not on mute. There we go. So for this, I'm gonna go like that. I'm just gonna wait to get my... There we go. We fixed it. Fixed our weird little gap, but sometimes it's like this won't be great because I'm gabbing away. And normally when I play Tetris and I'm like getting like a good score, I'm not chit-chatting, I'm really focusing. I'm actually kind of not focusing. I'm like on autopilot. It's the Tetris Effect. It's a real thing. So I'm gonna zone now. Oh, that was a misdrop. Oh Lord, that was a terrible mistake. Let's see if we can fix it up a bit. Good grief! Of course I did that. Why not? Yeah. Oh crap! We're gonna fix that. There we go. I'm gonna get a Perfectress before this is over. But yeah, if you want that SS, like back-to-back Tetrises and go into the zone, see how it's like a quarter full? I'll show you right now just how much you can get done if you're Tetris ready. So I'm gonna zone now. See, it's only a quarter full. There we go. Let's see what we can do. Crap, I should have saved that one line, but still really good. So you rack up the points that way. But yeah, I didn't play a ton of this game over winter. Winter was really tough. It's probably the worst winter I've ever had in my entire life. And mind you, I've been on this earth for a while, like almost 40 years. A couple more years I'll be 40, so yeah, it's like a combination of seasonal depression and just anything that could go wrong like would go wrong. And I tried to be really social and like kind of stick it to the man this winter, but it didn't quite work out. I still really struggled and ended up like moving around like meds, and it just sucked. This level is called Da Vinci. I love this level. I think it's really beautiful. I like it a lot. Yeah, that's kind of a weird setup here, but we can fix it. I don't know. One thing I love about this game is just like finding my way out of pickles, which is partially, I think, why I love Purify, which is one of the effect modes. Let's go like that. Alright, this guy will go there. It's just kind of, I don't know, it's probably not very fun to watch because it slows me down, but there are just so many ways to get yourself out of things in this game. I'm actually going to place that there because I'm confident that I'll get... This is a mixed bag Tetramino distribution, so you're not going to be waiting forever for any particular Tetramino, you know, like you do in some other versions of Tetris. So yeah, this is just kind of chill for me to do a walkthrough. So I couldn't upload more than an hour, and I was doing it in expert mode, and I just like, I would get like 59, 59.99, like just literally 100th of a second under an hour, and it didn't matter because I wanted to like show the end and everything and like the opening. So I didn't realize that when you play on beginner you have less lines that are required in journey mode. So yeah, that's why this is kind of slow for me. I'm mostly hard dropping, but yeah, this is a great place to start out if you're new to Tetris. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but I just really need... There we go. But I wanted to finish up recording because I recorded all of the effect modes, and I'm like, you know, I just want to get this done before the patch comes out for PlayStation. It will be great. This one's really pretty. This level. I don't like where that's going. There we go. A little better. I wish I could tell you the name of every single level, but honestly I don't remember all of them. So what I did was I actually took a screen grab of all the levels before I came into play, so hopefully that'll work. This one has cool music, but I don't particularly love like the flamey Tetraminos there. Alright, I'm gonna zone out again here. Let's see if we can finally get a Perfectress. Probably not with the way this is going. It's okay. We can build up that way. Oh lord, that was a misdrop. Super misdrop. Crap. That was bad. I almost topped out there. Do not play like that. That's not the way to get. There, I want to clean that up so I can come over here and... I promise it'll go more smoothly. I'm a bit rusty here. But yeah, winter sucked. I mean, it's just like... I thought that like being more social would help me because I mean, with the pandemic, like, you don't even get to see your family if you were really cautious with COVID. I know a lot of people still did, and, like, I can't hate on that. It's definitely your prerogative to do what you want with your health. But personally, I just felt like it was really irresponsible, you know, to hang out with family members for the holidays and such, so... I didn't want to make anybody sick in case I had the virus and vice versa, especially with people in my family working in like, you know, public service and the medical field, so that wasn't going to happen. don't want to give them anything either. Even though I'm I'm still super cautious. We just don't know completely with this pandemic. We've definitely learned a lot. I seem like I have a mouse in my pocket, but I'm just talking about like what I've read, like from actual, I'm not talking about like what you read on the internet, you know, like the weird bull sites, like bullcrap sites, but I'm talking about like the actual like science part of it, like the CDC. So yeah, I guess it's just, it is what it is, and what it ain't, it ain't. I got myself in a pickle again here. It's definitely some interesting building here. They're probably going, yeah, I'm just gonna, instead of getting too high, I just really wanted to be able to start. Let's just go like that. Good grief. We're gonna fix this up. Okay. I don't want to put that there because then it's another. That's kind of the tricky part when you're trying to get your level of blocks back down. You have to kind of like really think like, oh, if I place this here, you know, if you put like the J there, a J or like an L, you have to go down 3 lines before you can clear it. So you have to be cautious of how you're stacking when you've had, you know, misdrops or anything. I'm just trying to clean things up. There we go. Now I'm just gonna sort of go like that. That'll work. Just trying to get Tetris ready again. Feeling a bit better about that. Yeah. I really do like that level. I can't remember the name of that one. I hate the music in this level. I also do not appreciate like the graphics. I like the city in the background, that's cool, but I don't like that, like, I don't love like that piano or whatever. Jazzy. I should have muted it so I couldn't hear it. Ay ay ay. Why eyes, yeah. Do you ever see that cat that talks? Well, it doesn't actually talk, but it kind of sounds like it's, you know, saying this or that, or I want to get that over there. I just didn't want to get too high. I was getting a little too close for comfort there. Go like that. Again, always just trying to keep things open. But yeah, winter really sucked because of the pandemic and seasonal depression, and I tried to like be really tough and tried to be really social, and it kind of like bit me in the face, if you will. I really failed miserably with trying to make friends over the winter. And I don't know, now it's like spring, you know, has come. Spring's almost gone at this point. before we know it, it'll be winter again. And that's just how it is, but I would really like to be able to live somewhere that doesn't get so... It's not the cold. I love the cold, and snow is beautiful. What I don't like is the day, like the amount of daylight. There's just... And I like things pretty dark. Like, I like, you know... I like for a home to feel like kind of like warm, you know, like have the lights on and strategically. But I really miss that sun when the winter is so long. But yeah, spring has come and it's been pretty beautiful. The only complaint I have about spring is my dad was recently diagnosed with small cell lung cancer, and that has definitely been a concerning thing for me. I love my dad. I'm close to my family, I'm close to my parents, and I don't know. I'm staying as optimistic as I can, I think. But it's all you can do. So we are almost 22 minutes in. I think there's 29 levels in this, if I'm not correct. Again, just do next area. But I wanted to do this walkthrough because you could see all of the different levels. And the greatest thing about this is if you really love a level, like say you love how this one looks, you can actually go in and you can play marathon with this level. So this is what you'll be playing the entire time you're playing marathon, is this level. So it's really cool that you have the opportunity to do that. It's nothing like some of the older versions of Tetris, like for any of the consoles or handhelds. Like there was a time when like Tetris Worlds was like the greatest because you could pick like from 5 different backgrounds, and things have come a long way. This game is just amazing. At this point now, it's what, it came out in 2018, I think. It'll never get old to me. I have it digitally, I have a hard copy, like I never want to be without it. Ever. It is my love, Tetris Effect. But I also like playing like the older versions. I have a NES I'll play Tetris on, the OG Tetris, and I have a Cycle Evolution DS like card, and I have a couple of versions on there. What else do I have? But I loved playing Tetris Worlds on back when I had a Game Boy Advance SP. I think I still have one. I have the DS Lite. But I've always been more of a handheld gamer than like an actual console gamer. I used to love playing Uno on Xbox Live. That was definitely fun. Alright. So yeah, I don't know if this one was called Forest Walk, this level. I'm not sure. I feel like that was it, but I'll post all of them later, like a screenshot, or maybe I'll do it with the post to the video. But yeah, I wanted to finish up this. I felt like it was unfinished business in a way, because I am so excited for Tetris Effect Connected. And if anybody wants to play, if you're my skill level or greater, or even if you're at a lower skill level than me, there are people who are a billion times better than me, and there are people who are worse. So no matter what your level, like if you want to play with someone and just like chat, like verbally chat, I love doing that. If anybody wants to play with me, live and compete head to head with Tetris, I'm here for that. So send me a message. My DMs are open on Twitter. And they said it would be coming out summer 2021, so summer 2021 is officially like, I think in like 23 days, but who knows. I did see that they currently had this Tetris Effect was 50% off when you went to like a specialized link. The link was on Twitter, and then it was 33% off from the Epic Game Store, so I wonder if they're sort of doing a little bit of a, you know, Memorial Day sale before they drop that patch. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't love the music on this one. I don't. Kind of in a pickle. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna go like that, and we can fix it later. Yeah, if you have to mess up your board, just try to mess it up like in the least disturbing way possible. Like, try to keep it clean. See, with the right pieces, I would be able to come in and fix that pretty easily. So what I'm going to do is try not to put too much in the center there. And here I could go like that because it's just one deep. But what we'll do is we'll try to get that down. I'm going to go like that. We'll put that there so that guy can come there. Again, it's just going to depend on the pieces you get, but what I want to do is kind of leave that area there more open so I'm not like waiting to clean that up for forever. There I could go over one. But you also have to consider, you know, like the pieces that you're getting, obviously. Sometimes there's not much you can do, but there. That'll clean it up, and then I'll just try to build back up. We're nice and we have a nice clean play area again. And I've actually been diagnosed OCD, so I can say this. I'm not joking about it. I know a lot of people do get irritated, like when they see like, oh yeah, you clean your house like crazy, you must be OCD. It's like, it's so much more than that. So I can kind of joke about it, but I don't have the kind of OCD where I'm like constantly like running around worrying about doorknobs or anything. But I feel for people that have that, because that has to just be so freaking uncomfortable to constantly be worried about crap like that. Like, there's enough to worry about in life already. But yeah, I do feel like Tetris kind of scratches like my itch to put things in order. I don't know why I summoned that piece, because I didn't really have a great place for it. I don't know what to do with this situation here. I guess we're just gonna kind of make a little bit of a mess for a moment, and then we'll fix it up again. That's what you do. That's life. Do not want that piece. Yeah, we're gonna go like that and just try to build clean here. And back-to-back Tetrises, like, you know, never like discount the amount of points that you can get with a back-to-back Tetris. It's obviously not going to be the same, or I'm sorry, just like back-to-back like lines. Like, even, it all adds up. It all adds up. That level kind of was annoying, but... That's what I expect. I'm nowhere near my high score there. You could see I'm only, what, like 40%, so I don't trust my math either. I suck at math. I think I've said it before, but I failed pre-algebra the first time I took it. Some people like to stack to the left, some like to stack to the right, some like to stack in the center. I've just always naturally played stacking to the left and leaving the right open, like one deep. So it's just how I play, but you can play however you want to play. Just don't top out and die. I would advise against that, obviously. I do like the background in this one. I like how this level looks visually. It's kind of pretty. Like, I want to go to wherever this little room is at. This little room with the water behind it. Ooh, I still have to get that Perfectress, so maybe I will start working up to try that again. Why not now? Procrastinators unite tomorrow. What am I doing? Okay. So yeah, you just, the lines are cumulative, so you don't have to focus on getting like an exact Tetris or anything. Like, it'll all just add up. There we go. Clean that up a bit. We're getting there. 32 minutes in. What is this? This one is called Aurora Peak. I know that. I love this one, except for in a second it's gonna sound like cats are like yowling. Oh, it's kind of weird. You'll know what I'm talking about in a moment. What are we gonna do with that? Nope, that is not what I wanted to do with that. Believe me, you. But it's what happened, so. What in the hell? Like, this is a real kind of crazy. What are we gonna do with this here? I'm gonna have to build that up there in order to get that back down. Oh, I should have recalled that other piece. Here we go. Better. I feel better. Here, listen for the cats right now. Right here. I don't know, it just always reminds me of like a yowling cat. Do I sound like an angry cat? I do, don't I? I'm not an angry cat. It super annoys me. It's such a beautiful level, and then you have those yowling cats. Now we're gonna get Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. The Northern Lights. I wish they would have more of the Northern Lights in that level, and less yowling cat. Yowling? Is that the right word? I love this level. This one is called Zen Blossoms, and I've always loved this level. I love the little lotuses that are kind of like breathing in the background. Whatever the hell they're doing. I don't know, it looks like they're kind of breathing. The water's movement. Like, there's some bettas down there. I have a little betta. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. The betta that I had for a while, he passed away, so we got a baby. And the baby's really cute. I call him Small Fry right now. But I don't know what his name will be. My last betta was named Robert T. Smith, after the front man for The Cure. Which, if you don't, I mean, if you're watching this and you're under 30, just Google The Cure. They have some great music. I love them. They were popular when I was really, really, really young, but I still love some of the music. And not their most popular songs. I actually like more of their, besides Disintegration, like I love more of their less popular songs. I just don't know what to do with that. I guess sometimes you have to, you know, sneak that in there very gingerly, just to keep my board clean. A bottle of water is crunkling. This one is called Yin and Yang. I love it. I've said that before. I love the music. I love the graphics. It's my hype level. I'm gonna zone out. Oof, that is a tough build there. I don't want to go too high up there. I'm gonna go like that and get that guy in there. There we go. Not great. Of course. I need to make sure that I have like my play area stacked higher when I'm Tetris ready. And I have an additional line ready and waiting, so I'm gonna get that damn Perfectress if it's the last thing I have to do. Whoopsie, I went too far on that. I've misdropped quite a lot today. Kinda got the post-lunch sleepies because it's always a long walk on holidays or whenever. Otherwise, the dog walks are just kind of quick and... But I like to like do more of a good long walk and let her sniff everything and let me sniff everything. I love getting out into the woods, so that's my jam. That's where I grew up. I grew up playing outside, and my husband is the exact opposite, so we're like polar opposites. He grew up like sitting in a air-conditioned room all summer, like playing video games, and I was outside like climbing trees and finding baby animals, helping my mom in the garden, like anything outdoorsy. We'd eat those giant popsicles that like, there was a, I don't know if it's meme or meme or whatever. I think it's called a meme, but lately I've heard people call it a meme. Anywho, there's one that has like when Heath Ledger was the Joker, he's like, where did I get these scars? And it shows like those popsicles that come in the like plastic sleeve that are really sharp. You can, like, cut the corners of your mouth with it. That cracked me up. I loved Heath Ledger. He's very talented. Definitely gone too soon. Definitely. We're just gonna drop that there because I didn't want to worry about stacking it weird or anything. I don't love the music for this level, so I'm glad that one's over with. We're at 39 minutes and some change. Again, not surprised at the bad score. This is just a totally, totally chill walkthrough. Uh-oh, misdrop. Oh, I like the colors in this one. Look at how they change colors. That's so beautiful. I like this one too. I love blue and I love like mountains are beautiful. There's no mountains where I live. In some places we're lucky if you could even call it a hill. Like I live in a really hilly area. Wisconsin's weird because we have this place called the Driftless and there are some gorgeous like high cliff areas and everything, and but then there's also parts where the glaciers like mist, and then there's the parts where the glaciers definitely came through, and that basically is like ugh, it's just super flat land. I mean, it's not as flat as Illinois, but it can get pretty boring, the landscape. I'm gonna throw that down there just because I didn't like how high I was getting. Same. Whew, I'm like super. I think I've got some allergies from hanging out outside. I feel like really like phlegmy and gross. I know. How disgusting. I'm so disgusting, aren't I? I just feel stuffy. My eyes are like watering. Ah. I'm just gonna try to throw that in there because, yeah, I didn't like how that was going. And you can always throw like a, you know, like a J or an L piece there to the side if you want to kind of keep the sides a bit higher. Like I'll do right there, see? Of course you're going to lose your points that you would get if you saved it for a Tetris, but sometimes you just get weird pieces and you have to throw something there. Oh, I don't know why I didn't recall that one. Yeah, yeah! Balloon High is the name of that level I just did. I'd really like to go for a hot air balloon ride in my life. I'm afraid of heights, but I just think it would be really fun. This is some crazy building, but I had a plan. I still have a plan. Whoop! That was not the plan. Disregard. It's okay, we'll fix it up. That's all you can do. Or not misdrop in the first place. That's another option, but clearly I messed that part up. I'm gonna go like that. I just want to leave that part there open for a line like so. Alright, I'm just trying to think, like, how can I clean this up? Like, there we go. Much better. Little mermaids swimming all over the place. I want to watch The Little Mermaid. It's been way too long. Oh my gosh, I'm so stuffy. What is my husband doing? I can hear him. I wonder if he's shaving or like playing around with his beard or something. No clue. I hate this level. It's really hard to see in my opinion. I have a hard time. So a tip for this one, if you're really having trouble like looking at the incoming or like your ghost piece, you could just recall, like see recall, recall, recall. That definitely helps if you're really struggling to see it, because this is one of those that I find extremely difficult to see. I hate this level because I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Just waiting for that there, and then we'll grab that, and we'll grab that. There we go, that's a little better. It's really difficult when you're playing on expert. Like, I assess this pretty quickly, like beginner, normal, and expert, but I definitely struggled with this one because of this stupid level where the speed is a lot higher, obviously, when you're playing an expert or even normal, and it really was hard to see. See, now it gets a lot better. I love the music in this one. I'll shut up for a second so you can hear it. Whoops. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I'm so tired. I love this one. It's just birds flying, and the music is really nice too. There we go. That looks a little better. The board was messed up. Oh, we're almost near the end, so I better get Tetris ready and build up a bit so I can try to do it perfect just once. I'm not ready yet. Alright, now I think I am. Ah, so close. Decahexatris, whatever, however you pronounce that, I don't even know. Went too soon. Oh, I love those blue. Like this looks like the sky. Oh, sorry, you hear me sniffling? I like seriously, like, I need to take like a Claritin or something. My nose is all pluggy and I'm like my eyeballs are watering. Ah! No fun. Whoopsie. Yeah, that was not going well. Oh, come on. Throw me a frickin' bone here. We're up to 48 minutes. Should be fine. Alright. I believe the next area is Metamorphosis. It'll be over. Yeah, I'm like... Ugh, my high score is like half minus 50k my normal high score, but okay, this is the final level, so I'm just gonna kind of shut up. It's really beautiful. I'll show you the side of the world, the places that you'll never see. Come follow me. Come follow me. I'll show you the side of yourself, the person that you've always been, but never do. Dang, so close. Close but no cigar. I feel like I get perfectresses more when I play on expert. I think I'm just like too chill right now because this is so slow for me to play. Like this speed level is so slow, so I kind of suck because I'm used to playing way higher rate of speed. You think that playing slower would make you better, but it actually does not help me. It makes me worse. I like have too much time to think. My autopilot is not on. I'm not getting the Tetris Effect. I want a refund. No, I want to pay you again for this game, even though I don't even have it. I mean, even though like I wouldn't get it again. I mean, I wouldn't get another copy. This is coming out all wrong. I'm not great with words. I'm just saying that was a compliment. Like, I want to pay Enhance like 5 more times for the same game without receiving any more copies. That's how much I love it. I would have paid $500 for this game, for real. I love it that much. Whoa, why did I hard drop that? Like that? That's terrible. That is terrible. I need to fix that up ASAP. That's gonna make me nuts. Close but no cigar. See, I was zoning out there for a second. I don't normally talk when I play Tetris. I think one of the things my like dad said the most like when I was growing up was who put a quarter in you. Like, cause I just like blah 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 blah. Oh, this is that endless zone thing. I was like done. I was like, I closed my eyes. I'm like, whew, I'm done. But yeah, this is just like, I think you get like a minute worth of zone. Yeah, it looks like we're at 46 seconds. So, it is what it is. It's great if you want more points, but you basically just keep going into the zone. It's like some kind of bonus or something. I'm not even sure what triggers it or if it's just built in that way for anybody. I'm not sure. I haven't asked either. I don't mind. I'll take it. So there'll be another one. And then that'll be it. That'll be the end of the game. So I'm just doing what I can here. Of course, I'm not getting any lines. There we go. I think that's it. Octorus. That's +8 area score. That's, I get a high score in this area. That doesn't make sense. I must have played it kind of decent then, even though I'm just chilling right now. But that is the game. You can skip through it. If you are playing PlayStation, it's either X or O, but I'm gonna let it go through a little bit. I should have enough time, so just enjoy. It's really beautiful. The first time I saw this, I cried. Like nebula and birds. That is gorgeous. Like makes the hair, well, I don't have hair on my arms because I shave it, but like makes the hair pores on my arm stand up and my nipples get happy. It's weird. Isn't that beautiful? It's just like the world, little dots all over. And then you have the credits, but it was really cool, that image you saw earlier, they actually pulled that from GOES, which is like a satellite. So that's really neat. That's actually stationed in Madison, where they read those images or pull them. So yeah, then you have all the credits, which are still kind of great, like cool visuals. I like it. Beautiful, beautiful game. I had to skip through it because I'm getting here toward the end, so... Oh, that was the area high score. Interesting. I don't know how. I'm just totally like was falling asleep during that. So that is that. Tetris Effect in Journey Mode. Thank you so much for watching, and this will be it. The next video that I record, if any, to upload will be Tetris Effect Connected, because now I've officially recorded every single area of this entire game. So that is that. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.